If he chooses to stay and still provide for you, and he goes and gets what you're not providing, it is what it is. Yeah, yeah. And although you said there's no excuse for it, I do have one. Um, this is my view, my lens, and I want men to get in the habit of this. Everybody, I was on Ali's podcast not too long last week, and with a couple other people that was on the panel. Smell the Roses was on there, and Mika was on there as well, and we were discussing about men being put in positions to where cheating is a legitimate option. I don't think men who are dating are justified to cheat on women that they're claiming to be exclusive with. I think that that's fair. I think when it comes to men that are married, knowing what he's up against with regards to the court system, losing access to his children, seeing his children on the weekends or during the summer months, if he's communicated, if he's tried to work things out, and you are using sex as a tool and a manipulation tool in a form of control over him in the relationship, I'm not going to say she deserves to get cheated on. But this idea or notion that you get to enter into a marriage knowing that you're asking him to be monogamous and sexually loyal to you without you having to give sex for non-medical related reasons, and the best thing you deserve for him to leave you and divorce you. If he chooses to stay and still provide for you, and he goes and gets what you're not providing, it is what it is. That's the truth. Now, my lens with that is I do think that it's better for men to have the conversation way before you have a ring.
Oh yeah.
Way before you get married, about this scenario. So, and I'm telling you, fellas, just do it if you're single. Do it if you're first talking to a woman. Just ask her straight off the rip, how do you feel about me and other women? How do you feel about me having multiple women? And how long can we go without sex before it's on the table for me to go elsewhere if you're not interested or willing to pursue it? Y'all need to have that conversation well in advance. I'm gonna tell you fellas why. Because if she puts you in that space and you all have had that conversation, what you got to run by her? You already discussed what it is. So as a married man as myself, I joke around and say all the time, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Week 1, we was both busy. Week 2, I'm asking. Week 3, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. That's my lens. Because I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know how much I sacrifice. You're not going to get me pushing at 90, 100% every week for a woman that's not giving me 10%. So again, every man has to make his own rules. With red pill, it is a recommendation. I just want men to get in the habit of being more honest on the front end. So like you said, we're not dealing with a lot of these types of things on the back end.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly with that. As a matter of fact, I think that we need to start right off the rip, man. We got to get the sex thing out of the way. We got to get the sex thing out of the way. We got to get the money thing out of the way. Right off, there's this unspoken rule. You're not supposed to talk about money and dating and so, and just dead that. The number one reason for divorce in Black America is money. The number one reason. Okay. We need to get that right off the table. Then we got to go to the sex piece. Since 1990, female infidelity in the United States has skyrocketed 40%, 40, since 1990. The number one reason that Black women cheat more than any other racial group of women in the country. They're only 4 points behind Black men. Black men, 29%. Black women, about 24%. The number one reason why Black women cheat, sexual variety.
Just because the opportunity is there.
So what you're talking about, I have my own views on it, but what can't be denied is you either deal with this now or you most certainly deal with it later. I'd rather deal with it now and get it on the table and out of the way. For go any further.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Take this now and get it out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that is.
Wow. 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 Listen, man, I definitely got to have you on. I have kept you. Oh, I definitely cleared 2 hours. Oh my gosh, we got some super chats. Yo, shout out to everybody who's donated tonight. Appreciate you, Harrison Davis, for the $5 salute for sure. Practitioner her. Hormone dysfunction is the basis for a lot of our problems today. Low testosterone in men, insulin resistance, increased masculinity in women, et cetera, et cetera. Thank you for the $9.99. Ron Brown, $5. Thank you, sir. Salute to both of you. And then Clues Studio says, that's good advice, Jeff. The default assumption of monogamy is dangerous. Not every man is monogamous.